I'll bring the chips. I'll know our guy.
Okay, I'm game. Try something new.
Okay, but if it's more than an hour, I'm saying a bus.
Huh. Maybe you can clean it for me.
Maybe we can take our feet.
You want to come bird watching this weekend? It's on my bucket. Y'all have pickleball this weekend?
You know we have video games and like 100.
After that, MP. In the house.
No, don't do it. Last year, you told me to drop his name with that trainer. I can't even imagine what I'm nervous that we need out. Okay, I mean, I was running and trying to stay 2 steps ahead of him, so I might not have heard him perfectly.
The National Basketball Association and the Atlanta Hawks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff members. We'll be giving out ATL and some frisbee to everyone in attendance.
Or mine, but you can still participate in
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Denver Nuggets showed a scintillating display of teamwork to become conference champions in only 5 games. Now, only one adversary remains as they prepare to wage the ultimate battle against the Atlanta Hawks. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now Denver's starting 5. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then it's MP. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. And for Atlanta, Daniels and Risache out on the perimeter. Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. And it's Young in at the 1. Taking a look at Denver, this is the dream that this team and their players had at the start of the season. Now these teams get to live it.
Well, the pressure and stakes are at their greatest. Every decision and miscue is going to be analyzed and overanalyzed. You have to keep your cool and trust what got you here.
And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
I caught up with MP and asked him about his 2 straight finals appearances, and he said he felt like he was just getting started. Right now, he loves the makeup of this team, and everybody rallies around each other. They accept their roles, and that going forward, it's about establishing a consistency of excellence year after year.
Well, Allie, I couldn't think of a better person to lead that charge. Shot is good by Gordon.
And the athleticism of Gordon helps on the offensive glass. I just love when he goes after second chance scoring opportunities like that.
Back to Young. Well-timed pass post, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
From deep, MP. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
And the shot goes.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Fires from deep. And again, Denver with a 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Young. Back to Daniels. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Rizachet. To the inside. Here's Young. The shot off that time. Good D by Murray. From deep, MP. Again, MP missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The 3. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Young against Murray. Pass to Rizachet. Launches a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Rizachet's got 5.
I love how competitive this kid Rizachet is. Coming right back with his own triple.
Out to the right wing. Stolen by Daniels. Here's Young. Oh, Jokic with the block. Daniels against MP. Pass to Jokic. From deep, MP. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you know, for a guy like MP, it's really about earning a reputation early in your career and getting others to notice your game.
Newell, he's checked in for Atlanta. Porter Jr. comes in for Daniels, and then for Denver, Hunter's checked in for Gordon. Brown comes in for Strother, and Mitchell subbed in for Murray. Hawks trail by 7. Here's Porter. Outside Rizachet. Takes the 3. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. MP outside. There's the 3. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Newell. And here's Rizachet. 5 points in the game. Picked up by Okongwu. And it's Rizachet with a 3. Give him 8.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Fires for 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets lead by 7. Blocked! Here's Hunter. And he buries his first look. Here's Young. Porter from outside. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Hunter, good.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. And here's Porter outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist of the night.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up.
Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way. The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Here's Young. Porter from outside. Can't get it to drop. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Nuggets on top, up 9. And we'll be back with you shortly. And time for us to get back into it here in game one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Wolf in at the 5, down low. Now here's Murray. No points so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot from the low post is good. Hawks trail by 8. Outside Johnson. Pass to Porter. Here's Hawkins. Over Brown. And another basket for Atlanta. The Nuggets lead by 6. Down low. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Comes in for Oubre. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word.
Attention to center court and get ready for the Van Half-Court Shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Atlanta Hawks.
Sometimes it takes everyone on your roster. Guys have to come in, play their roles, and execute.
Yeah, impressive performance by their second unit. An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. They've made it this far, game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie, this is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, it does.
Thanks. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. Trey is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. And it's Risache in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Phoenix was outstanding. He dropped 56 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
The 3 from Risache hits the trifecta. And it's a 3-point Atlanta lead.
Risache is just pouring it in on offense. He's found a rhythm and is determined to keep it going.
No good.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Daniels. And the Hawks with another 3.
And that make brings them to 3 for 4, and the game plan seems to be working here early.
And here's Jokic. It's stolen by Okongwu. Risache with the ball. Now guarded by MP. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Risache. Risache's got his 4th assist in this one. And David Adelman wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. MP, number 1. Nuggets trail by 8. They need this. And again, it's Denver missing.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Good. Risache's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And it's Jokic missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
The 3 from Risache. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Oh, I miss having those young legs. MP taking full advantage in transition.
Here's the 3. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Outside Risache. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. There's Young with the 3. And Atlanta misses again. Nuggets trail by 6. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by Daniels.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the 3rd quarter. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Risache. From beyond the arc and then some. Risache's got 10 points in just the 2nd half. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Daniels.
Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness, but you've got to be smarter. That's a low percentage pass.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Hawks. And Denver with a change here, too. Hunter's checked in for Gordon.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Porter's shot is off. Nuggets trail by 6. From deep, MP. And again, Denver with a 3.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Here's Risache. Pass to Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Launches it. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
Well, he just wanted the ball more than anybody else. That's a great rebound.
Here's Rizachet. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point. Earls checked in for Atlanta. Young comes in for Rizachet. Fourth quarter still Young. Just over a minute played. Hawkins, the pass to Young. Here's Newell. Pass to Porter. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Atlanta?
What a performance for beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
On the court for the Nuggets. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. MP is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Jokic in at the center position, locking down the middle. MP shot is off. The Hawks lead by 11. There's Young with the three. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic is...
Well, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm. Well, that's just excellent rebounding fundamentals right there. He found a body, and he cleared him out.
Here's Okongwu. Oh, touches it off the glass.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Aaron Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. Strawler comes in for Brown. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. It's a 13-point game. Money from three!
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. From deep, the free ball is down.
And you see how dangerous Rizachet can be from deep, especially considering how fast his release is.
Now Murray. MP. Oh, MP buries the triple.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Here's Gordon. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Oh, an explosive finisher. Gordon is also skilled at staying in control and finishing through contact.
Young against Murray.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Nuggets trail by 10. Outside MP. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. This is the free. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And he slams it down.
Showcasing his athleticism. Plays like this are why you gotta be excited about Rizachet's future in this league.
MP! Oh, a nice shot from the corner. MP!
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Now, he has quickly piled up the points by stringing those threes together.
Rizachet with the ball. Let's loose for three. Gordon pulls it down.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
It's money from deep.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
And that's something that makes Young unique. His ability to really pile up the numbers offensively in both scoring and assist total.
And another one. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third person. Team is in the middle. At the line for a foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, making all of their free throws right now, it's a great way to extend the lead.
Here's MP. Takes a 3. Buries it from outside.
Well, he is just flat out clutch. MP embraces whenever the spotlight is on him.
And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
It falls! Oh boy, did MP's team need that basket. Already proven he can come up big in his young career.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, they need a quick bucket and a foul.
First free throw is good. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Yeah, big-time moment for MP.
And both free throws good for MP.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
So he gets them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, analytics aside, players making important free throws is always valued by their team.
Timeout called, the Nuggets. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Well, at this point, everything has to go your way to extend this game.
Murray fires! Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. MP, and it's good. He hits another one.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Jamal Murray picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
7 seconds of 2 is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off the team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Thanks, guys. A solid scoring night for you, MP, but not enough to come away with the win. Talk about a tough night.
Real talk, it's frustrating. I was feeling good with my shot.
Ryan, back to you.
Thanks, Dom. So that's a wrap.
I don't know, but also to remind them to be vigilant and responsible, keep attention on the action, and to remind them to have hand open to deflect any type of those cutaways.
Yeah, good advice, James. Yes, I will remember to do that. Used to get over, staying, scouting. Got bad news on that athletic point.
Hip. 2 months of rehab and no guarantee.
And there are underlying intra-articular concerns.
Forget about taking our life for now.
Third row. In 2020, there were 109 international players.
Liking your car? Right, what's that?
Like 39 last year, and it's likely to be
Sounds a bit boring.
like 2.5.
There's a waterfall. Epic viewpoint.
And let me know
Bring
how
the shit. I don't know, I got it.
Okay, I'm game. Strike a blue.
But if it's more than an hour,
anything like player evaluation.
Anytime it needs to be addressed, please text the word HALT along with your issue and sequence.
This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Nuggets, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Hawks. This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. Then it's Kerr. Then there's Murray. And it's Crawford in at the shooting guard. And for the Hawks, Johnson and Okongwu man the post positions. Filling the perimeter slots are Daniels and Rizachet. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. You look at Denver. So we know Game 1 didn't go their way, but they've shown resilience on their journey to the final.
A 7-game series is a chess match of adjustments. They're down now, but they'll be a completely different team tonight. Only question is, will it be enough to stave off an 0-2 start?
Rizachet in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel. Rizachet's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Hawks. Gordon the pass to MP. Young outside. Rizachet with it. Yep, that one goes. Rizashay's got 5.
Well, Rizashay has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
MP, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
No good with the triple. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Hawks shooting their first foul shot of the night. And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, well, sometimes Trae Young can seem a little temperamental, but that really just speaks to his passion, and you can't teach that.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Here's Rizashay, and they pick up 2. He has 7. Denver's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And Jokic gets it to go.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Okongwu slings it in.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center, but right there, Okongwu makes up for it with his athleticism.
On the wing, MP from downtown gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Johnson with a screen on Murray. On its way from Young for 2. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks was simply terrific. He added 61 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. For the Hawks, Newell, he's checked in for Johnson, and Porter subbed in for Daniels. 1:51 left here in the opening quarter. Young outside, pass to Newell. Over outside, Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A 3 from MP. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor. Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he can wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Here's Rizashay. 7 points in the game. Pass to Okongwu. Young sets a screen for Okongwu. And Rizashay. The bucket on the assist by Okongwu. Rizashay's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Hawks. Mitchell kicks to Kerr. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Meeting the defense's challenge. That's really all you can ask of a young player like MP.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw good, MP.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
And Kerr drops both of them. There's 39 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Buffkin. Fires from way outside. Hunter grabs the miss.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
Well, that's the shot where if you make it, everything's fine. But if not, you're going to hear about it.
Here's Buffkin. Porter in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Porter's got 5 now.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And what stands out to you from the Nuggets in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
They've got Michael Porter. Newell out there with Johnson. Then there's Hawkins. And it's Porter and at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Daniels is checked in for Porter. Denver shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Pass to Murray. Here's Wolf. 5 on the clock. Here's Murray. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And so it's Daniels who brings up the ball for Atlanta.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Murray with the bounce pass. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And Stolt. Making a change here. Young's checked in. Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. Kerr comes in for Oubre. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And that one's good. Hunter.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Porter, no luck.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the inside. Here's Daniels. Three-pointer. Porter, no luck.
I can't believe he missed that three.
Are you kidding me? What a play by MP.
Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam. Brought to you by AT&T. It's Porter outside. Porter can't get that one to fall.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach. Well, he started out with 3 triples in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect from distance here in the second.
Back to Johnson. The Hawks again can't hit. Denver leading by 5. Daniels with the steal. Young outside. Will it go? The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, you'd better put a body on Johnson. That guy is just too talented to forget about.
And here's MP for three. That's in there. Murray with the assist. MP's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nuggets. Atlanta has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Porter, no luck.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Murray dishes to Kerr. Lets it go with the three. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Oh, MP sinks the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And a wide open look for Porter. Porter can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Young against Murray. With some arc, and it's laid up and in by Young.
Look at that touch. Not many do it better than Young.
And here's MP for three. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't.
Oh, my goodness. That is an outstanding. Well, you can't teach the athleticism displayed there by Johnson. Well, a risky pass there. And if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Zachary Rizachet comes in for Michael Porter. A nice shot by MP.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Rizachet in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Kerr from the arc. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
And so it's Denver finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hey everybody, a large Game 1 deficit for the Atlanta Hawks.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get bodied up on the scoreboard as well, Shaq. It may not be their only issue, but it's a big problem.
An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. When you think about the series, Shaq, do they need to win this game?
Yes, Ernie, if they lose this one, they are in a serious hole. I'd even call it a Shaq-size hole.
Well, those Shaq-size holes are hard to get out of. But seriously, I call this a must-win, Ernie. I mean, you can't afford to fall too far behind in the playoffs.
A crucial game for sure. We'll see how it plays out. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
The Hawks trail by 15. Second half is underway, and here's who David Adelman's got on the floor. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then it's MP. And it's Strother in at the 2. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Kerr. Shea with the rebound. The Hawks shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Got that one up quick. Daniels has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Denver leading by 10. Here's Kerr for 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight. Down low, here's Shea. And the dunk by Shea.
Another one for Shea. This young man from France has insane potential, and we are seeing a bit of it tonight.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. MB is number 1. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Strother. Here's Kerr for 3. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here's MP for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Shea wide open. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
And then Johnson with the jam.
A wiry athlete, Jalen Johnson. 2 loud points.
The Nuggets with another miss. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. A good look from Shea. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
MP showing he's a force near the hoop.
For Denver, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And both free throws good for MP. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. Shea. Shea's got 9 points now in just the second half. A 3 from MP. MP drills the answer.
Coming right back. MP with a huge 3.
Pass to Shea. And the 3 off target.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
MP's shot is good.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And it's Shea missing.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it together.
The Hawks trail by 15. Daniels passes to Johnson. Here's Shea. They grab their own miss. Young with no one around. The Hawks again can't hit. Denver's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. To the middle. And then Johnson with the jam.
It was so much fun watching these guys just throw it down. Jalen Johnson can do it with the best of them.
The Hawks have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. And Okongwu slams it in.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And good. He hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Back to Young. Pass to Shea. Captain coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 8 now on the night. The Nuggets leading by 11. And here's MP for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 55.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Well, so many things Young could have done there, and he called his own number.
Nuggets are gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third.
Boy, I tell you what, you want to talk about a long bomb. Good luck catching that thing cleanly.
Newell, he's checked in for Atlanta. Now Young. The three. Hunter grabs the miss from deep three-point territory. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's MP making things happen for Denver. 18 points from three-point range for him in that quarter. That is some serious shooting. Back to the action in just a minute. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the five for Quinn Snyder right now. The backcourt guards are Young and Daniels. Then there's Newell. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Robinson Earl in at the power forward position. Murray down low. Young's there. Hunter no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Newell. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Young against Murray. Here's Wolf, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Here's Porter. The kick out to Young. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Okongwu's checked in for Jeremiah Robinson Earl. And so David Adelman calls the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. To MP. From deep. Another shot. It's Jokic inside.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And here is Okongwu. Now Daniels. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. And that one's good by Porter.
And that shot is a confidence builder for Porter Jr. When he's hitting these, you know he's feeling it.
And here's Kerr from the arc. Again, what an avalanche.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's the screen. Young fires. Up again. Oh, sticks the putback.
Yeah, Kongwu has been stepping up his efforts on the offensive glass, and he's rewarded with the second chance bucket.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Atlanta making some changes. Jalen Johnson comes in for Newell. And Zachary Rizachet is subbed in for Michael Porter. Kongwu pulls it down. The Hawks trail by 12. Oh, the slam dunk.
Yeah, if you give Rizachet a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
Denver's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. That one is off. Time running out for the Hawks. Now Young, Daniel, big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Well, Daniels is a tall guard. He can get up with the best of them.
MP missed on the 3.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his court.
Daniels against MP. Jacks up a 3. Gordon with the rebound.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
It's good.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Murray against Young, and the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. They trail by 11. Young outside. 6 on the shot clock. The response triple. Answers back.
One of the best from deep. Trae Young with the emphatic 3.
MP misses the 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7. Rizachet's hit them both.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
MP fired, and again for 3.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Young looking it over. Here's Johnson. Puts it right back up and in. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Out of bounds.
7-point differential. MP. And another one.
And he continues to move the needle, breaking his own record for the 2nd highest points total in a playoff game. This man is on a mission.
He is a man on a mission. He just keeps going. Connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. Young. MP. Good. Another from 3.
When he gets it going from long range, it is a scary sight for the opposition. He surpassed his own record for triples made in a playoff game.
A new record. He is in first place with those 3. Wow. Just seems like every time that ball leaves his fingertips, you expect...
Some things never get old. Watching someone score 70 is one of them. What are you seeing differently on a night like this for...
It might sound cliche.
Back to you, Kevin.
That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball.
everyone to go protect their gear and change the game. And for my money, an NBA game is just the top.
We have great fans here. I like the family atmosphere.
Yes, management takes it very seriously and so do we.
Generally, it's a good vibe.
Here it is. Doesn't he like job site? I've never been to that. Is it fun? I think you should try snorkeling first. It's lighter and not as strong song. How do you know that? Our family vacation together once. Okay. This one here almost is the same. Swimming on the way.
Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The Denver Nuggets have been patient, they have endured, and they have prevailed with a 3-1 series lead.
Welcome to the NBA Finals. One question on everyone's mind. Will this be the night an NBA champion is... You take a look at the Nuggets. Few, if any, saw them dominating like this to start the series.
They're playing their best at the best possible time. In control and eager to seal the deal tonight.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Then it's Murray, then it's MP, and it's Strother in at the two-guard spot. From deep, MP. Okongwu with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Young. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Denver. What an impressive regular season they've been having, getting to 60 wins.
When you talk about magic numbers for a team, 60 wins means you're having an historic year. In fact, we've had stretches longer than 5 years without any team winning 60. So it's really hard to do.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
From deep, MP. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. Coach told me Jamal Murray is at the top of their scouting report. He said to me pregame, Murray is the ideal combo guard. He can excel on or off the ball. That is what makes him tough to deal with. You just never know how he'll attack you. Back over to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Denver has gone 1 of 4 from deep. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Kerr's got 6 points.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
Here's Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. It's stolen by Daniels. And a fast break now for Atlanta. Okongwu, the pass to Johnson. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight. From deep, MP. And another 3 for Denver.
Yeah, and MP keeps the defense honest, just spacing them out from the corner.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And the Hawks making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Left side Risache to the paint. Here's Johnson. Uses the glass on the layup.
And that's where Johnson does most of his work offensively. Inside the paint.
And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 to fall. 12 points for him.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Young, the pass to Porter. Gordon against Johnson. Pass to Young. Four on the clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot. Porter's shot is off.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
Puts up a 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Growing into more of a passer, MPJ getting that assist.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Newell, he's checked in for Atlanta. And Denver will go for a different look here. Nurkic is checked in for Jokic. Hunter comes in for Gordon. Brown's checked in for Schroeder. And Mitchell subbed in for Murray.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
To the wing on the left. Here's Newell. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
From deep, MP. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Kerr's got 15 points.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Okongwu will screen on Brown. Pass to Newell. Back to Rizachet. Young from long range. Hunter with the rebound. Denver leading by 9. From deep, MP. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Here's Newell. Hunter covering to the middle. Outside Rizachet. Young against Mitchell. Tries the 9-footer. And here's Porter outside. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
MP no good. Outside Porter. Here's Newell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. The Nuggets on top, up by 7. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Kelly Oubre out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Wolf in at the 5. Hawkins, the pass to Porter. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Fun watching Porter Jr. come right back with his own 3. Love that competitive spirit.
Murray with it. No made baskets yet. And he lobs it up. Porter with the steal. And a fast break now for Atlanta. They get it back. Here's Bufkin. Off target with the 3.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding, especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Denver.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Atlanta making some changes. Daniels is checked in for Hawkins. And it's Young in for Bufkin. Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. MP comes in for Oubre.
And, you know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too. When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks was simply terrific. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. And he was huge for them in that way. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Oh, MP! An emphatic finish.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Outside Porter takes a three. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Young. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the night here. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Risacher, he's checked in for Johnson. And then for Denver, Aaron Gordon's checked in for Hunter. And Strother's subbed in for Brown. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with you.
Just 5 to shoot. And here's Porter outside. He drops it from range. And it's 9 points for Michael Porter.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for
him. Porter looks it over. Outside Young. High arcing shot. Well from outside. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
From deep, MP. The long-range hit from MP.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Risacher, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here's MP from outside. And again, Denver with a 3.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
And they pick up 2. Risacher's got his first basket.
It's always good to see Risacher mixing it up down low.
Outside Murray. And here's MP from outside. Newell pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And it's Porter, that time on the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight. 40 seconds left to play in the half. Inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Inside the paint, Young uses his speed and aggressiveness to put the pressure on the defense.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight. And he drops it first. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Johnson comes in for Porter Jr. Mitchell's checked in for Denver. And both free throws good for Young. 35 seconds left in the first half of this one. Mitchell, the pass to MP. Denver moving it around. Here's Gordon. Back to Mitchell. It's Jokic, high post. And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Young from long range. The shot no good. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 11. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And Game 5, a blowout so far, a big hole to climb out of for the Atlanta Hawks.
They've done some good things. I mean, they've also let those other guys get comfortable at the offensive end.
Yeah, lazy D. They'll need to play with much higher energy in the second half.
An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. Guys, a chance for them to close out the series.
Yep, that's right, Ernie. But these games are tough. I mean, those other guys, they're fighting for their lives out there.
Yeah, so you got to get on them early. Come out strong and dominate like I always did. Don't give them the slightest hope.
Well, I, for one, am hoping for a good game. Don't take the hope away from Shaq. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Oh, he's upped his game, his overall intensity. It's been a surprisingly productive night for him.
Yeah, he has been. You never know how the role players are going to respond to big game pressure. He's showing us what direction he goes in. Straight north.
Trey is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. And it's Risache in at the three. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
I love how competitive this kid Risache is. Coming right back with his own triple.
Pass to Strother. Back to MP. For three. And again for three. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Murray against Young. Okongwu, a screen on Murray. Fires the three. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Outside Risache. From deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, that's what Risache is out here to do. He is first and foremost a three-point shooter. A good one at that.
And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Risache. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Risache's got 8 points in the quarter.
Good, solid start to the half. Hitting 3 out of 4.
Here's MP from outside. Rebounded by Daniels.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Nikola Jokic, third.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Kerr. Oh, kind of mean on that one. Oh, wow.
You gotta love MP's creativity. It's so fun watching him throw it down like this.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Outside Johnson. The three from Risache. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets lead by 9. Here's Kerr. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pure from three-point range. MP's got 11 in the second half.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Oh, deflected. Outside Risache. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Risache's got 12 points now in the quarter. Here's Murray. And here's MP from outside. And another three for Denver.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Johnson. Outside Rizachet. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
You certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift this team up.
And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple. Kerr's got 52 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. And then for Denver, Hunter's checked in for Gordon. Brown comes in for Strother. And Mitchell subbed in for Jamal Murray. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Back to Rizachet. Okongwu, a screen on Brown. And Atlanta misses again.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Porter, the pass to Johnson. And here's Okongwu. Back to Porter. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Rizachet. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. At one point, they led by 16. He buries it from 3.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Rizachet. And it's Denver with a rebound. Outside Brown. Porter with it. He's picked up by Brown. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 13 now.
Fast break points are a lot about hustle, and Porter Jr. does not hold back in getting up and down the court.
MP finds Mitchell. Back to MP. Beyond the arc. Good. He hits again. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And here's Porter outside. Sends it home from three-point land. 16 points for Michael Porter. MP getting it done for the Denver Nuggets. He added to his astounding total of three-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Wolf in at the center position.
And you know Porter Jr.'s teammates are just loving the role he's on. And they're going to do everything they can to keep him rolling.
Wolf passes to Hunter. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
But in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Free throw no good for Hunter. Hawks trail by 14. Here's Noel. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Yeah, that's a part of Porter's game that keeps expanding. His ability to make plays for others.
Wolf passes to Murray. Oh, Murray rising up.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Is checked in for the Nuggets. MP comes in for Oubre. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. On the wing, MP from behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Well, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
There's a screen by Robinson Earl. On target from range. Daniels has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way. Wow. What can you say?
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Different look for Denver. Aaron Gordon comes in for Hunter, and Strother subbed in for Brown. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He showed a lot of trust in his players. He said to them, quote, "You already know what to do, guys. Don't lose focus on the big picture now. Go out and get this win for us." Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Strother. MP outside. Jacks up a three. Ooh, the shot is off.
He is just so deadly from...
Connects again from distance.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
MP. For three. Jacks up a three. And again for three.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop him?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. The three from Rizashé. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Daniels. That three's off the mark.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
To the paint. The three is up. MP shot is off. Hawks trail by 19. Rizashé, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss.
Good! Another from three.
He continues to push the envelope, outdistancing his own record for triples made in a playoff game. Just an absolute flamethrower.
It's a new first-place mark. He only needs the slimmest of windows to get that thing off, and you always expect it to fall through.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Nuggets.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And the goal they've been working toward all season is almost here. A chance to lift the trophy thanks to a fantastic Game 5 performance.
What a great way to cap it off. Taking care of business and making sure there wasn't going to be any miracle comeback. This is a team that knows how to close.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
He was on a tear. Everything seemed to be finding the bottom of the net for him. I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward.
Johnson with the rebound. Now the Hawks with it. 17-point game. Oh, he jammed it. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He launches. Another one goes. Incredible.
And even early on in the first half, as this historic offensive performance kept piling up, we almost sensed that he might end up eclipsing his own record, breaking that record and now setting a new all-time record for points in a postseason game. He already beat Michael Jordan's record, and delivering another performance better than that? Words cannot even describe it.
Yeah, he's truly in a league of his own, competing not only against the greatest of all time, but now competing against his own incredible... And they've done it! The Denver Nuggets have won the NBA championship!
Thank you, fans, for coming out and cheering your team.
They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Woo! Let's go. We did it. That's 2. What they gonna say now, huh? 2 rings. 2.
MP right here.
MP right here.
Question.
MP, come on, right in front of you.
Miss
Don't be blind.
Harkin.
Thank you. Congratulations, MP. How does it feel to win your 2nd NBA title?
It feels incredible. I mean, I feel like I'm flying right now. Is anybody up here with me? I mean, in a lot of ways, it feels even better than the first one.
Wow, thank you.
MP, right
I'd
here,
love
right
to
here.
follow
MP, come
up.
on.
Right here.
Another question,
Please.
MP.
Right here,
MP,
MP.
right here, right here.
Question.
Come on,
Please,
MP.
Come on with it, T-Man.
Finally, yes. All right, so let me ask you this question. Why does this championship feel better than the first?
You know, this was a special team, bro. Everything came together perfectly for this playoff run. Every team is different. And I loved winning our first title.